What's going on, YouTube? And welcome to The Point. You know, this Lindsay Shiver situation has more in common with Carlee Russell than you may think. And it wasn't until Plunder put out a video the other day about a cop call at the Shiver residence that it really clicked in my head. So sit back, relax, and let's talk about it. Now, to be more specific, you've got to understand something. People with money, that kind of money, have certain privileges and live certain lives and live in a world that most of us really only dream of. So you have two young adults. Let's be upfront and honest. He married for money, she married for money. Let's just say it like it is. They married for money. They both came from it. And yeah, they had green privilege. Their marriage fell on hard times, more than likely because the foundation it was built on was false. They were posting family selfies, taking pictures, being lovey-dovey, you know, right up to the time this whole situation broke. So they were living in a fairy tale. Even when their marriage was on the rocks, they were probably living in a fairy tale. So what is green privilege? Green privilege is something that trumps all other privilege in this world. And you can usually tell who has green privilege and who doesn't by the way they act. Take Carlee Russell, for example. You know, she gets to sit there, stage a fake kidnapping about a little toddler baby with a diaper and a white shirt running down an interstate that nobody can see, goes missing for 48 hours and shows up at home and doesn't get arrested. She doesn't sit there and do a thing until her family has the time to get an attorney. And she's still sitting there scot-free. Me and you, we wouldn't have it like that. You know it and I know it. So how does this tie to this Shiver situation? That's pretty simple. They also live in a fantasy. While I was watching Plunder's video and hearing these back and forth comments, you know, I had a couple things that clicked in my head. Number one, yeah, the husband, he's coming across as a dick. I know everybody wants to paint him as the victim, but to me, he's coming across as a dick. And Lindsay, she's coming across like a brat. I mean, you just imagine the nonsense. No, you cannot take the private jet on our cruise to the Bahamas. Mother won't allow it. And then she's over there, well, like, yeah, I can because I'm 25% owner of the jet. No, Mother said, and I, 75% of the owners, aren't going to allow you to go on this trip. Give me a break. Wake the hell up. It's absolutely ridiculous. And I know this story is still developing. And I understand you can't sit there and threaten somebody's life because that's absolutely ridiculous. But it is looking to me right now, at least right now, that this is nothing more than a documented brat moment. You know, just a straight up spoiled brat putting on a text message, I wish you would just kill him. I'll give you the money and kill him. For all I know, at this particular point, because I don't trust anything going on in the news, those two individuals, you know, the boo thing and the alleged hitman, could have been probably trying to scam her for money. I mean, she smells like money, I'm sure, in that country. You know, if you're living in the area they're living in, all the locals around know you're rolling in the dough. And when you have such a sheltered life, the consequences of your actions become hazier and hazier because you don't generally have to deal with the consequences of your actions. And the whole thing is nothing more than when green privilege goes wrong, as far as I'm concerned right now. Maybe because of his size, he's a pretty big dude. He bumped into her and probably bumped into her here and there throughout their marriage, just being completely unaware that he's 8 times the size of this probably 5'1" something woman and knocked her over. In that video that Plunder posted, she made the statement, "You want me to show him the photos?" So I think a whole lot more is going on here than what is being covered in the news media. It could very well be she's just a brat. She had a temper tantrum. She wants her house. She wants a jet. She wants the vacation home. And her master plan was, well, I'll just have them deceased, unalived. Could very well be. But at least on the optics of it, it screams more brat moment than anything else. And that marriage looks more like a sham to me than anything that is real. And it's just the sad state of the world. Everybody is just trying to look for that next big thing. Grass is greener on the other side of the fence. And they probably had a foundation in their marriage that was just built on sand from the beginning. But really, I just wanted to hop on here real quick, give my thoughts. I will be doing a live tonight. And if you want to just hop in, you don't have to be a subscriber. Tell me I'm an idiot. Tell me I'm wrong. Tell me my opinions are stupid. Or tell me I'm right. I don't really care. Stop on by. Other than that, I appreciate your time. I appreciate you being here. Y'all stay safe. Have a good one. And I'll see you later on.